What's up, everybody? We're ready for another round of connections, and we're going to do so for Friday, January 5, 2024. And as soon as I get rid of the directions, we'll just get the screen looking nice. That looks pretty close to perfect. And as you guys know, as soon as I start reading the words, the timer starts above my head, and the timer starts now. We've got Kid Max, Rib Gross, Adult Tease, Pear Kiss, Top Dozen, Peak Score, 10 times, and then Josh Height. We've got, you can tease somebody, you can josh with them, you can rib them, and you can kid in a kind of like, this is just like, kind of like being bothersome, but not in a vindictive way, but just like kind of playfully being bothersome. Bothersome, but playful. Is there anything else that I should be aware of? Nope, nothing else looks like it would fit that. So, playfully bothersome? Playfully bother. No points for Art. He forgot the sum. Actually, he included the sum. All right. That's cute. We're off to a good start. We've got yellow. Now, can we get green? The max, the top, the peak, and the height of something? I guess you could say he was at the height of his career. All of these refer to either the pinnacle, you could either say pinnacle, zenith, or apex. Any one of those three are, I think, adequate synonyms. I don't see anything else. Nope. Apex. That was one of the ones that I mentioned. Okay, we're doing okay on time. You can have a dozen of something. You can have a pair of something. You can have a score of something. You could have a gross of something. All of those refer to like specific quantities, right? Dozen, of course, is 12. Pair is 2. I think a score is 20. And a gross, I think, might be 12 dozens. You guys can let me know. But we could call those specific quantities, and the times, kiss, adult, and 10 don't correspond. And I'm pretty confident that this should be blue because I have a sneaking suspicion that we've got a nasty thing going on with those four. I have no idea what to do, but words for specific quantities. Okay, perfect, and it's blue. So no matter what happens, guys, we've got this wrapped up in terms of the order, and and obviously the guesses. So the worst thing that could happen is I go over 5 minutes and I don't get this correct. Okay, top 10, top times, top kiss, no, perfect 10, perfect times, perfect kiss, perfect adult. Like you could use that in front of all of them, but they're not really top notch. Kiss could be the band Kiss, with the with Gene Simmons. So could this be like Kiss Radio? But then I don't think there's a band called an adult or a podcast. Could these be magazines? I haven't heard of I think we've heard of some adult magazines, but I don't think that would be correct. There's no way. So the phrase is sort of like backfiring. I keep looking to my right because I'm trying to keep track of my time. I have about a minute. I have to be really careful. So the phrase isn't really working too well. I really don't see anything that could possibly connect like that anyway. So what do they also do for the purple category? What X might mean. They say what X might mean. So that's literally it. 10 in Roman numerals is an X. Times often looks like an X symbol. Kisses and hugs are X's and O's. An adult, I guess, is like for X-rated. Like to see an X-rated movie, you should only be an adult. I think that makes sense. I'm not sure if that's the only situation where you would use X for an adult, but that's that's going on in my head is X-rated, like an X-rated film. So I think we got it. That's hilarious because I was just using X as a filler word, what X might mean, and that literally, I think, should do the trick here. So Oh shit! I gotta hurry up. What X might mean? I hope I got that in, guys. My clock is just a slightly bit over 5 minutes, but we'll know when I run the editing of the video. That was absolutely spectacular. Once again, we crushed the difficulty. I hope we got the time. It's going to be very close. And I think you guys would agree, with the exception of playfully bothersome, we absolutely annihilated these categories. I'm going to go off on a limb and say that we should be able to collect a full 20 today. And by the way, guys, I do want to let you know that I think on Monday we will be 1 week in, which is roughly a quarter. And guess what? I will update you on the first week of results, which will be extremely exciting. I know you guys are looking forward to seeing how you're doing. So we will provide weekly updates. Okay? So what more can I say except hope you guys did well. And yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good. So I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for another round of Connections.